Hello everybody, Bluelizard here, and today we are back in Minecraft Console Lizardland. And today in this video, we're going to be finishing the inside of Phoenix Panda's sugarcane factory. And now Joe Ritchie's helping us. We showed him his shop in the last episode, and in this video, we're going to be completing the inside of the factory. And now what we need to do is just place the sand all the way up. I think he gets the idea on this side. I'll just place that there, see if he gets the idea. So yeah, let's continue placing this up like that. And yeah, we're gonna go back down on this one like this. It looks like he gets the idea on the other side now because he's doing it. He can't actually hear me, like he can never hear me. But yeah, let's go. Right, let's place that like that. Oh, we ran out of a bit of sand there. And we've also got a chest outside full of stuff in case we do run out. We've also got water in there, water buckets, because we don't have any water buckets at the moment. So I've done my side of sand, and now it's my side water bucket. So I believe that if I actually place it something like that, it actually fills it up. Like you can save a ton of water just by filling it up every two. Like don't place it on every. I wonder if you can do it. No, you can't. It has to be every two for it to work. You can save a lot of water that way, like that. Cause see, I pass this one and I just go straight to that one. And using that method, I can save a lot of water. I think I can just keep coming back here now. There we go. Let's go like that. And now all we need to do is just go there, just keep on placing it like this. Right, let's go down like that. Right, perfect. Well, I mean, it's up to Joe Ritchie now to do his side. I don't. Perhaps he's doing this side as well. I don't know. But yeah, we've done that now, and now we're going back to doing this side here. There we go. I don't know. I think he's going back out to that source. You can actually collect it from these ones. If you didn't know Joe Ritchie, you can just collect it out of them ones. But yeah, this side's now done. So we're going to go over to this side and we're going to do the sand, which is on this side here. Oh, and he started placing the sugarcane, which is great. It's the start of Phoenix the Panda's bamboo or sugarcane factory. And I know, like I said before, I've got that whole load of like sugarcane going around the entire world. I know I said I was going to... I will go around it in this episode. I was about to say I'm not going to go around it, but then I realised why not. So yeah, let's pick up some more water buckets just in case we run out of some more. I don't really want to fill the other ones up right now. I really want to do it the fast method, but we can't do that unless we actually start it up with a bunch like this. So yeah, now we're going back to the fast method because there's now enough water here for us. Yeah, because if you didn't know, it actually creates the... Oh, no. Okay. Right, let's fill this in here like this. And then we'll move on to doing this side here. I think Joe Ritchie might be helping me in a minute, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, let's continue placing all of this water down like this. And then I'll go around the world. There may be a little bit where there isn't any sugarcane, but that I will explain it there. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, it would have gone around the entire world, but because of a little problem, there's this gap where there isn't any sugarcane. And I'll show them it, because I know I said it's going around my entire world, and it technically is around my entire world, because it actually used to be there. But since a recent update, it kind of like disappeared, and I can't place it back anymore. So I'll show you guys what I mean in the minute. But yeah, it looks like his sugarcane factory's getting on well. And I know I said I was going to do the roof and everything, but you know what? I don't see why there's a problem having an open roof, because it's sugarcane, and kind of like Phoenix the Panda sugarcane shop, it kind of goes up and there isn't really a roof. Or I mean, he's got glass, but apart from that, there isn't technically a roof. So you know what, Joe Ritchie, we're gonna leave the roof open, and it's gonna be a sugarcane factory or farm without a roof, and it's gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, in the next episode, I'll explain that in a minute, because now we're gonna do some exploration. Right, come on then, Joe Ritchie, let's go. Right, let's close these doors and say that factory's 100% complete. And this is all the other factories I've got. I think you guys have already seen them already if you watch my videos. If you don't watch my videos, go and check back out these videos so you can see what these buildings are. So yeah, Joe Ritchie, I don't think Joe Ritchie's active at the moment. I think he's gone inactive, so we're going to go and get a boat and we're going to go explore around the world ourselves without him, unfortunately. But that's just the way things are right now. So yeah, oh, do we have a map on us? We do have a map on us. So let's go exploring, shall we? And I'll speak about like this series when I'm exploring, because it's something that I really need to speak about. Okay, let's take the acacia one, shall we? So yeah, we're gonna sail around here, and you'll see on the edge all the sugarcane. But yeah, the Lizardland series will be. And oh, it looks like Joe Ritchie's left the game. Okay, that's a shame. I think he might have lagged out because he was stood still for a while. But yeah, this series is actually really closing into the end now, and I don't know why I'm bringing it up like halfway through. I mean, it's not halfway through anymore, is it? No. And by the way, guys, this isn't the gap that I was on about. There is a gap here because it's obviously an ocean, but sugarcane does continue just the other side of the mushroom biome. But the gap that I'm speaking about is there actually is land and there's nothing, and I'll show you that in a minute. Now what was I saying about this series? I was saying, yeah, it is closing in now. And we've done so many fun things during Lizardland. We've fought the dragon, we've built our house for the very first time. Those very first Minecraft memories. I mean, I know this isn't my my first ever Minecraft world, but it feels like it. It actually does feel like it, even though it's not. It actually does feel like my first Minecraft world. Because it was around that time Minecraft started coming alive. Like, all these updates came out, TU19, I think TU14 actually came out before the series, but it came out just before the series. But anyway, TU19, there's TU31, all of these, like, the biggest updates ever at the time came out, and they really changed a lot. They really did. And it was really cool that we could actually play that stuff in this world. And it's actually possible for us to like play with stuff in this world, because we can keep on expanding our world. The majority of the map isn't even explored yet, so if a new update comes out, a new stuff, we explore that part of the map, it spawns in new chunks. Like, we still have like everything to like play around with in this world. We really do. And it's such a shame that it's come to an end soon, but I'm going to have to end it, because as we all know, nothing lasts forever, and I can't keep this on forever, because I know I've previously stated that I'm getting bored of it. Even though, like, all these fun memories that I've had, I am actually getting bored of it. I mean, I've been bored of it in the past, then I find it fun again, and after a while, I get bored of it again. And you know what, I'm just bored of that now, so yeah, and I think we are due for an ending soon. And the ending, I was originally thinking about doing an ending on at the end of season 1, but then I decided not to, because we still got like the area that we've terraformed, and we've got nothing there, and we've also got like we got all these terraformed areas, but we haven't built anything, and so on. So I decided to just extend it into a second season, so we can finish off building on those terraformed like flat areas, because that's the only reason season 2 like came alive. It's the only reason like I decided to do a season 2 is because of all these like terraformed flat areas that had nothing on them. I was like, why don't we just extend it into a second season and like finish, if you know what I mean, finish all the unfinished built things. And now we're actually in season 2. I'm kind of getting bored of it again. So technically, season 1 was the ending of the series. Like, the end of season 1 was the like ending of the series, and I only continued it because of the buildings. But apart from that, we had plot troubles in the past, and this time we are going to finish everything up to the top 100% in this season. And if we don't, on the 99th or 98th episode, something like that, we're going to do like a 2-hour episode finishing everything that we haven't built. We're just going to go in for it. We have to finish it this series. I can't go on to a third series. I have to finish it all in this season. We're just going to go for it, if you know what I mean. We're just going to do a long episode. As long as it takes, we're going to build one building, we're going to build the next building, like 5 hours later, possibly, we finish. And then episode 100 will, episode like 200 even, in total, episode 100 of season 2, will be the final. And I was thinking about doing that for 2 hours, like a 2-hour special, a 2-hour Lizardland movie, but I'm not entirely sure yet. It wasn't supposed to be a surprise, so I've just ruined the surprise if it actually does happen. But I've just said it anyway, because I don't think it is actually going to happen. Yeah. And there's actually a weird thing with the world here. This isn't the bit where I don't place sugarcane down, although I think this may be the end of it, because all these chunks just spawned in. Right, guys, Joe Ritchie just had a fall. I don't know what that was about, but I had to cut the video anyway because I had to check out my YouTube because I got a comment. But yeah, we're gonna. I think we're actually running into the land a little bit here. We're gonna run our way up here so we can so I can go over to the little bit of land. Now, I'm not. I think this may actually have been the problem, and this may have been why I didn't continue the sugarcane. But we're gonna try and get around it like as hard as we can right now because we're having troubles. And you guys have probably never seen these areas of my world before. You may have seen it here. Oh no, I did continue the sugarcane, but I think this may have been like a problem. And there's actually another part where I don't continue the sugarcane up here, but I thought that was all part of the same thing, but it's not. So yeah, as you can see, I continued the sugarcane here. I don't know what's going on there. I think I might have actually put it like around that river. I don't know how far that goes. I'm not going to bother going up there. But yeah, we're going to continue going up here. Yeah. And as you can see, the observatory and the rebuilt village are just coming into our horizon. Oh yeah, and it was here because of the ice. I didn't build it continuously out here because of the ice, but it can be done. But for some reason, like recently, like well actually before, whenever I built sugarcane next to the ice and the ice freezed over, it stayed there. But for some reason recently, it's just been plopping away, like as soon as the ice spawns back. So yeah, we're going to race back into Lizardland on our motorbike or racing car or whatever this is. It's a boat. But yeah, we're gonna. Oh no, it went out. We lost control with it. But yeah, as you can see, we're coming back around this corner here, and the sugarcane's up here. So pretty much, this sugarcane goes around the entire world, except for the jungle bit, and except for this ice bit, like you can see on the map. Right. Oh, actually, no, in the menu. The menu's okay. Like, as you can see on the map now, the ice bit and the jungle bit, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, they're the only bits that don't have the sugarcane, but the rest of it do. Oh yeah, and also the ocean bits. The ocean bits don't have it. But yeah, the sugarcane's actually pretty cool. But that isn't our official sugarcane factory from now on. I mean, this is Bluelizard's sugarcane farm, but the actual factory to Phoenix the Panda's shop, so it's pretty much Phoenix the Panda's factory. He owns the shop. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be building something brand new. Back up there, we're going to be building another shop. In my videos may have been boring recently, like building shops, building factories. But we got to get it done, we got to get it all done, guys. And then after that, we'll start moving on to bigger projects, like the docks. I think that's the only bigger projects I have to do right now. But yeah, this is Bluelizard. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.